Do you believe in love at first sight? Back again with another story. This one is a bit juicy. Let me give you context because context makes the story. So this happened in SHS, right? When I was in SHS. And my school, right, we used to have like the old students come around all the time, like, you know, some of them are working for the school and all of that, so sometimes they come, and especially when it's getting closer to how do you call it, when it's getting closer to the anniversary and speech day, you know, the old students will come around and all of that. So one day, I was just, you know, in fact, let me tell you, my spec, when it comes to men, you know, everybody has spec. I'm not saying that if the person is not that type of person, I wouldn't like the person, but the one that will catch my attention fast, quick. You don't even have to do anything. You just have to appear like that. Fast is a light-skinned dude. You be light-skinned, okay? And your hair, let it be black. Get lalas kakra on your face that is black, okay? Be tall, light-skinned, but tall. Don't do like, I don't like linky boy, but I like skinny man. Like skinny, slim macho. That the macho is inside small. It's not a bobby one samo. No. Let the macho be inside small that we can see that you're slim macho. You're not linky, you're slim macho. If I see you like that, I'll shake. And so one time, I'm in my class. Like, you know, at that time, my class, I was in SHS2, so my class was upstairs. So sometimes I can just go and stand by the window and look through the window and be looking at the people passing downstairs. So I'm looking at the people passing and I see this young man. He's not a student because he's in Mufti. And I'm confused. Is this nigga a TA or he's doing this innocent? Like, who is this guy? Light-skinned dude, he's wearing dark, shining glasses, dark. And on like he's not aware that there's somebody upstairs admiring him, and he's just party. I remember he was wearing a black tee and a khaki trousers with his belt. He was matching his belt, brown belt with brown shoes. Bro, don't fucking play. It was so cute, and he was like walking. He was walking majestic. The word is majestically. And uncle, the guy caught my eye at first glance. I'm like, what? Who are you? I was looking at this dude. Now, when I saw him that day, and I'm timing it to him, I knew I was going to see him again. Because by the time I ran downstairs, you know, I wouldn't know where he would pass unless he's going straight. And I wasn't too sure that he was going straight. So I just looked at this guy's son. I watched him. Saying looking, like I wasn't looking. I was staring. I looked at him, son, that I could see what he was saying in his head. Trust me. He walked majestically and he entered blue block. Why did I say blue block? He entered my block. And I was like, oh, he's in the block. But I still I didn't move. I was just admiring this guy. And then my setting partner at that time is called Yasmin. I told Yasmin that, Yasmin, I've seen my future husband. Bello, I told Bello that, Bello, I've seen my future husband. There's this guy. I told, like, see, I saw the guy from afar, but I knew every feature on his body. I told Yasmin that this guy is this, da. Now, I don't know the guy's name. I didn't know his name at that time. And when I saw him, I didn't see him again, right? The next time I saw him, I was also in my class when I saw him, but I saw him talking to one of my teachers. It was my government teacher he was talking to. I ran downstairs. Hey, speedo! I descended the stairs fast. And I went to choke because I didn't want the guy to see me. I didn't want him to see me. So I went to choke downstairs. I waited for him to finish talking to my teacher. And then when he left, I went to my teacher. I was like, say, guy don't know Becca, and your friend is saying, he was like, he's my friend. We are going to call this guy L. He said, he's called L. And I'm like, who? Wow. And he straightforward asked me that, why, do you like him? And I laughed. And I ran away to my class. I was so happy. I told Bello that, Bello, I know his name. And now, all of a sudden, I started talking about this guy. I started telling people how me and this guy, when we marry, is going to be. I told everybody. So now everybody in my class knows that there's somebody called L, but they don't know who L is and they haven't seen what L looks like. It's just me and my sitting partner that we have the proper scope. Even my sitting partner has not seen this guy. So now, because of that, every single time I'm standing in the window, waiting for my future husband to come and pass. So one time I was standing in the window and I saw this nigga. And I told the whole class that, guys, come and see. Everybody ran to the window. They saw him, they were like, hey, hey. Like, we laughed. So people said, he's not nice. So people said, oh, he's nice. People, stop that. He's there. Everybody was talking. Later that day in the evening when we went to prep, me, I was sitting in a class minding my business. Well, I wasn't even learning the way I wasn't even learning when we were chatting, And then somebody came to tell us that the old students are going around the classes to inspect the class. Immediately I heard that, I knelt down and I was like, God, please let Elle come to my class. Please, God, let Elle come to my class. We're sitting down now. Elle and another man walked into the class. Come and see the whole class. Everybody's doing and everybody's looking at me. I'm shaking. I couldn't look up. I was shaking like this. I couldn't look up. I'm like, Jesus. My future husband is here. I'm shaking. And I'm looking into my book like I'm reading something. I wasn't reading a word. Guess what? The other guy passed the other side and Elle walked straight to me. That's when I knew that our soul is connecting. Our soul is connecting, because tell me why. Me, I'm sitting at the back, right? And you know my class, we don't sit at the back to the end. Like, your back will not entire wall. No? There's a big space behind you, like a very big space that, like, maybe you can even fit extra 2 chairs there. So he came to stand at my back, not like Yasmin's back. Oh, I'm sitting by the wall and Yasmin is here. He came to stand at my back, looking on what I am reading. Hey, I froze. Out, like, me freeze. Hey, I didn't know what to do. I was just there. He didn't talk to me. He didn't say a word to me, but he stood there. You can tell that he's a quiet guy. He's not somebody that, like, Okasa came to stand there. Everybody, like, see, the whole class, the tension is on me. Everybody's looking at me and seeing what I'm doing, and I'm just there. I wasn't even smiling because I'm like, Jesus. Like, I'm so shy. I didn't know what to do. And then this guy left. When the guy left, I kept on stalking the guy. I kept on stalking him. And now it became a routine that I knew when he would come and pass. So that time, even if it is break time, wherever I am, I'll run back, come and stand there, waiting to see this guy. So one day, right now, like a couple of people got to know, my teachers got to know, and they wanted to tell him. I said, no, don't tell him. Oh, I beg you, don't tell him. So I told the librarian at that time, because I saw the librarian standing with him one time, and I went to the librarian. I went to tell the librarian that, yo, like, who is he? And they told me that, oh, he's an architect. He's this, he's that. I'm like, oh, wow. You know? Aside being fair, if you're intelligent, if I drink can and I'm dead flat. He said he's an architect. They said so many things about him. They said that, oh, he's the one who did this, he did all that. God, every time I was so happy. I said, wow. I didn't say anything though. I was just so excited about that. So now, and then he told me that, the librarian told me that, if you like, I could introduce you to him. I said, hey, no, don't introduce me, I beg you. So one time, I was standing at the barbering shop. I wasn't even in the barbering shop. Oh, I swear, I was standing in front of the barbering shop. I don't know what I was doing. I don't remember. Then I saw, and you know the funny thing, anytime I see him and like we are close proximity, I'll run away. I'll hide and look for somewhere, because even though I look at him, I was stalking him. I never wanted him to see me, because I had the idea that if he sees me, right, he's not. I'll say me, I'll cry and collagen like that level. So I never wanted him to see me. I never even wanted him to notice me. I never want him to, like, you know, think of me, say me cry me tiasim. So at the barbering shop, I saw him coming with the librarian, and the librarian spotted me. Right before I spotted them, I think that librarian had already seen me. So when they saw me, immediately they saw me, Nana. Like, immediately I saw them, and I saw that the librarian was looking at me. Fast, I entered the barbering shop, and at that time, like, I know I sort of felt like the librarian was going to call me. So I was so scared.